Hi, I'm David Williams, Principal of Regent International School. Welcome you to this week's very special Principal's Message. So as you can see, last week we started the Principal's Message with some of the bands tuning up and preparing for this amazing arts festival, Kaleidoscope Arts Festival. And here we are, the culmination of all their hard work, all their practice and all their talent. And we even had the staff band put on an incredible show for all of our parents. Here are some of the highlights. Big thank you to Mr. Conway, all the staff that helped out, Miss Burke, Miss Rush. We had Mr. Patrick Gaynor doing the STEAM events, Mr. Luby for all the support he's given those STEAM teams. Just an incredible exhibition of all the creativity and talent that we have at Regent International School. I look forward to the next one. Here's some of the highlights.
Hi, I'm Matt Flynn. I'm the head of primary here at Regent International School, and I'm here with some of our performers from Kaleidoscope that took place last Friday. So guys, please tell us some of your highlights and the parts of the festival that you were involved in.
I was involved in the bands, the choir and the musical theater. And I think for me, the favorite part was probably the bands, because it was such a cool experience, all of the bands there in one place. And I think in general, Kaleidoscope was a great event, bringing the school together, and it was just amazing.
I took part in choir and band, and I think my favorite part was probably Kaleidoscope itself, because there were so many things just in one place, and it was just so fun to see everyone's different hobbies or everything
Brilliant, yeah, and as you say, the range of talent and skill on show on Friday was wonderful, okay, and it's a fantastic opportunity for not just the students but for our community to come together. What sorts of skills, other than the musical talent, what sorts of personal skills do you think you're able to kind of showcase and practice during an event like that?
Well, I think definitely communication and, presenting yourself on stage and communicating. For me, for example, I had to go change for choir, for musical theater, and I had different groups in each of one of them. So I had to know when to be where, with who, and what to do. So
it wasn't just a case of just turning up and doing something?
Yeah, you actually had to prepare and know what you're doing at what time.
Yeah, be organised, independent, confident as well. Superb. And for you?
For me, I think it was genuinely confidence, because before all these events, I wasn't really confident in standing up and performing. So Kaleidoscope and stuff like that really helped me.
So now the impact of that is you feel more confident after the experience? It's wonderful, wonderful to hear. Well, thank you guys, and looking forward to more performing opportunities for yourselves and the rest of our community. Well done. Following up from the wonderful Kaleidoscope event that took place on Friday, we're of course in the middle of a very busy term, and as you see behind me, the schedule for the parent-teacher meetings that are taking place today. Also this week, we've had the opportunity to send some of our students to the Choir Fest, which is again another range of performing arts opportunities for our students in primary, particularly for this one here. Our under 11 students have headed to Muscat in Oman to represent Regent International School at the BSME Games. So children have competed in football, swimming, basketball, netball and athletics. We wish them the wonderful success in representing Regent, and hopefully they come back with some fabulous stories to tell and a wonderful experience for all. Also leaving the campus over the past couple of weeks, we've had some Year 6 students heading to the Bear Grylls camp. Year 5 are currently on residential this week in Ras Al Khaimah, and the Year 9 students are also on residential in Sharjah. Whereas Mr. Walker took a group of students for GCSE Geography to the Mangrove Park in Jubail Mangrove Park in Abu Dhabi. Again, it's just a very busy time of the year where students are getting a broad range of opportunities to enhance their curriculum learning. It's also a term where there's a huge amount of parental engagement, and over the past few weeks, you've been joining us for lots of different things. This week, Wisdom Wednesday was a session from Mrs. Rachel Ferguson, who is our Year 2 Year Group Leader, who was exploring what teachers wish parents knew in terms of supporting home learning. So thank you for Ms. Ferguson and all those parents who were able to join us for this session. I'm sure you've learned an incredible amount of things from our side, and a teacher's perspective is also always very different. Additionally, Wednesday night of this week saw a group of parents coming together at the BL House in the Greens for the Regent Professional Network for Parents. It's an event that we've run for the past couple of years now, and it's a fantastic way of coming to the community and from a parent-to-parent perspective and really feeling connected. Coming up in the next few weeks, there's another few opportunities that will allow families and the wider community to come together and celebrate what's really special about Regent International School. One of those opportunities is the International Cultural Festival, which will be taking place on the 14th of February on the green pitch at school. And then, of course, as we enter the holy month of Ramadan, we are looking forward to our community iftar on the 27th of February. And finally, some of you will be already aware that next week we are expecting a visit from the British Schools Overseas Inspection Team. So there'll be 4 members of the team who you might see walking around the site with a yellow lanyard. And if they do approach you and ask you some questions, of course, please be as welcoming as you normally would be in the community. Some of you may have been asked to come and meet the inspection team to ask some more in-depth questions. And thank you in advance for all of your support with that process. If you do get the opportunity as well to fill out the parent survey form, that would be much appreciated. The parental feedback is always such an important part of how schools operate all around the world. So thank you again for everything as you always continue to support not only your children, but the wider community here at Regent International School. Wishing you a wonderful weekend ahead, and we'll see you all soon.